wanted to watch the movie The Kashmir Files since the Friday, but we've not been getting any tickets anywhere. It's like houseful everywhere. And finally, we are at AMB Cinemas. I really like how people are excited to watch this movie, and I'm so excited to go watch it right now.
Yeah, getting wonderful. And the truth. Even today, what I really don't know, and there are so many questions that he really left. What is justice? And the way it was ended. There are so many queries which are like I'm still not aware. Not that I can do something about, but at least knowing what's happening around and then contributing. But what I think it's a very live reality which is happening around even today.
The movie was good. I always had a lot of questions. Some questions are answered today. Something we have seen. The best part was parents have died, brother has died, but the own son doesn't believe or does not know what has happened in Kashmir. It's a surprising fact. And when he goes back there, he realizes what has happened with his own family. So we are not Kashmiris. And always as an Indian you find why is it that Kashmir is not part of an India. It's an eye-opener. There could be a lot more things. It's not possible to cover in one movie, but you've had some insight about what's happening there. It's good.
I think the best part of the movie was somebody needed to talk about it and someone didn't actually talk about it, because the current situation of our country and the movie is actually very controversial, and it takes a lot of courage as a creator to create this kind of movie, knowing the fact that whatever he or she will go through. So I think that is something that I resonate with as a creator, and of course the story and how it was portrayed, the work of the director, everything was fantastic.
There are some stories which have to be told, and this was one such story. And for the first time, I didn't know what to say after watching a film. I was quiet. Even in the interval, I was quiet. And I think what's really beautiful, if I'm talking about this film as a film, is the storytelling, the way they have narrated this entire story in terms of screenplay, music, dialogues, acting, everything is so nice. If I'm talking about making a film, putting that aside, I think I was crying in the theatre so many times. It's not even crying, tears just were rolling down from my eyes. And I had one extra ticket. And when I went to the ticket counter to say I have an extra ticket, there were literally like 10-15 people who were waiting for the ticket. And I'm so happy that this movie is getting such a big reception. And that one person who sat beside me in the interval, I was just speaking to her. So she happened to say that she had friends from Kashmir, and when these topics used to come and everything, they used to get very emotional. Like, because probably their family has seen what went through and everything, and she never could resonate with it. Like, अरे इतना बड़ा बात क्यों बना रहे हो, or this type, something like that. So now when she saw it, she could relate to it. So I think it's really a beautiful film. Yeah, and I think you should really watch it too. Not to take sides or anything, but to just know what has happened there. And yeah, how will it make a difference? Yesterday I was short of words. I didn't know what I was saying because I was not in a state to talk. It took me some time to kind of settle down. But the most fascinating thing about this movie is what you see on screen is not just a fictional story. It is the truth that happened with a few particular sect of people. And it's not even identified as truth. It's not even talked about it or acknowledged that yes, something like this happened. And we are so unaware about it. And to bring that kind of story on screen, I think that is where the whole beauty lies. And yesterday, in the end, I was like, how does it make a difference? It makes a difference because now we are talking about it. We are not living in a space where we don't know what actually happened. And we are not following stories just for the sake of it. So I think that is why watching this movie makes a difference. And I really would want you also to watch it